Welcome again, friends, to another episode of Games You Don't Play, where I'm Samtron, and if you're watching this, you have good taste. Last Thursday, I gave a hint to my new video. It was Druckhead, just in case you missed it. But if you didn't guess it, I actually commend you for not Googling it. So, you hardcore gamers, think of a game that contains the following: orcs, mages, fox spirits, vampires, and, of course, zombies. Have any ideas yet? Now throw in jacking into the Matrix, metal bands, machine guns, sleazy bars, and hardcore gangsters. What do you get? Well, it's definitely not Dungeons and Dragons, that's for sure. That's right, it's Shadowrun on the Super Nintendo. I don't even want to talk about the one on the Sega Genesis or the Xbox 360, so don't leave me any comments about those games. In fact, you should just forget those exist at all. When I first started the game, I was a little confused. I had no idea where to go or what to do. I think this was intentional because the character in the game, Jake, doesn't really know either. So you wake up in a morgue and you have no idea who you are, where you're supposed to be, or what the heck it is you're supposed to do. After trial and error though, you figure it out, and then you're on the hunt for your past and whoever put you in that morgue in the first place. As I mentioned before, you'll encounter a whole slew of interesting characters. I would strongly suggest talking to every single one of them because they have a lot of information you'll need to know before progressing through the game. They mention what I like to call key words such as hiring and running and ice. You'll need to learn and then use these keywords to do just about everything. For reasons unknown, to those of you who haven't played the game yet anyway, people are constantly trying to kill you. At times, this can be overwhelming, but don't fret because you can always hire some runners to watch your back. You know that big, tough, scary-looking biker dude that hangs around at that dive on Tuesday nights at midnight? Yeah, those are the equivalent to orcs in this game. And the mages are those little tweaking drug dealers. Anyway, you can hire more than one at a time, but they won't join you for free. In fact, it'll cost you quite a pretty penny, or in this case, new yen. So how's a guy supposed to go about scraping up some skrill? Killing the guys that shoot at you is a start, but that's really chump change. The real money is in jacking into people's computers, stealing the files, and saving them on your head computer. That's right, head computer. Do this as often as possible because you're going to need a lot of new yen for various things like hotel rooms, weapons, armor, and enhancements that you can buy from a certain, street doc. Another thing that is very, very important to progressing in the game: gaining karma. Not only do assassins drop new yen when they die by the barrel of a shotgun, they also give karma, which is the equivalent to experience in any other RPG. Except this time, it seems like it's completely random. Sometimes you get it, and sometimes you don't. Now this is old school. RPGs these days upgrade your abilities for you as you level up, but not Shadowrun. You gotta work for your abilities by grinding and grinding and grinding. But it's not so bad, really. You can only level Jake up when he's sleeping. As for the controls, things are pretty cut and dry. You've got an isometric view for free roaming. One annoying thing is trying to shoot people. Trying to aim is, well, It's irritating sometimes. The menu system is odd in the beginning, but hey, you get used to it. It's really nothing to complain about. It's just different, that's all. Also, I can really appreciate the graphics in this game. This might have become apparent to some of you longtime viewers out there by now, but I prefer simplicity when it comes to video game graphics. There's nothing too mind-blowing about the way this game looks, but it gets the point across without giving you a headache or distracting you with all this pixel shading and unnecessary sprites. Shadowrun was originally a tabletop RPG similar to Dungeons & Dragons back in the day, way before it was ever a video game. I think that if I ever wanted to play a tabletop RPG, Shadowrun would definitely be the one that I would play. That is, if I ever wanted to play one, which I don't. I'm really into that whole cyberpunk thing. This game reminded me a lot of Blade Runner, and that's one of my favorite movies, so that's saying a lot about this game. All around, it's a really great video game, no matter how you look at it. And I'm so happy that I was introduced to it in the first place. If this game is ever released on a virtual console, you should definitely get it. But if it's not, well, it's gonna run you about $40 on eBay. But it's totally worth it. I mean, totally worth $40. So, anyway, I want to thank you all for watching my video over Shadowrun on the Super Nintendo. It means a lot to me. I'll catch you Dreckheads later.